don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
But this does such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays. So him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside would be a great matchup.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains. LSU doing what it always does when they're really good. Move.
Yeah, trying to find that physical. They get so many great players across the country. LSU has the pick of people in Louisiana. Everybody wants to come there, and you can tell they always... talent, and they're always able to run the football.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. He looks that one in nicely. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And the Tigers are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Well, I'm sure there are a lot of emotions, a homecoming of sorts as he comes back to the place where he played as the head coach of the opposition.
You know it holds a special place in his heart, and he's right now taking the field thinking about all the great memories he shared with his teammates, with his family, with the fans during his time. But he's got a job, David. He's coaching on the other sideline this one, and he wants to get the win for his team.
Oh, you dang right. And you got to pull back those feelings. It's great to be home. It's awesome to be where it started, but you're also paid to do a job, and you're paid by the other side. And right now, you want to go win, and you want to beat this squad because you're competitive, so it's got to be kind of bittersweet.
The Tigers will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down. 8th play of the drive coming up. They'll run it from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. This series dates back to 1895. One of the odd things, guys, is historically the visiting teams have had a lot of success.
And these fans don't like each other. Matt, you can feel the hate, the hostility. Both programs so talented, recruited at a high level. These teams have even rematched for a national championship before, Paula. These two teams are ballers.
And this is a game, too, David, that everybody circles on the calendar at the start of the season. We all know that conference championship, national championship, Heisman Trophy implications are on the line. And the intensity level in this game, it's simply unmatched in college football.
Little touch pass to the receiver. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Here we go with the run on 4th down. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal.
No mystery there. 4th and inches. Hand it off. Keep the drive alive.
Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
They're strong and they're strong. Defense defensive tackles, they're strong. They're such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU!
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes that Alabama offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
A little screen to the running back. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, if you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more on it.
It's complete. A huge pickup. He's out of bounds after a really nice game, but there is a marker on the field. They'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. The offense set for a first down play. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To the air, it's Milroe. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. Guys, LSU has the lead here, and we've come to the end of the first. Check out the stats so far. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. He's looking to throw it. They're bringing heat. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Awesome job by the defense. Not only getting the fast quarterback on the ground, but understanding what he wants to do. He can take off. I got to make sure I got good pursuit angles, and I got to make sure I build rails. I can't let him outside. I got to keep him in the pocket. He tries to get outside. They get the sack and get the huge loss on that play.
It's caught downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Alabama pushing the tempo. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Pressure's there and he lets it go. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
You want to make a guy that's elite, that's one of the best in the business, start to become more and more human, keep getting hits on him. Nice job by the defense, getting in his face, being physical. Make him feel your presence. Don't let him get comfortable back there in that pocket.
Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. And it's caught! Touch!
job by the quarterback there, just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down in the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time. This is going to be a touchdown. That's exactly what happened.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's recap that ranked-on-ranked matchup that has just gone final. Michigan left little doubt. You know, this version of the Maize and Blue can hang with any of the teams of the past. And remember, this is a program with multiple national titles. Always interesting to see ranked teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
It's a really nice play there. The thing about this guy, he forces the defense to have to stay disciplined. You just can't take a play on. He reminds me of an old LSU quarterback that I used to play against, Herc Tyler. He was a guy that could hurt you throwing the ball, but he was also shifty and he could extend plays. We had a great defense in Florida, full of NFL dudes, but he just never let you feel comfortable because of his athleticism and his dynamic ability. This guy has a little bit of that too.
Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. He wants to go deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They're going to throw it again. That's caught. It's Lacy. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. The Tigers are rolling down the field. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the big fella. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. That's why the good Lord invented tight ends, isn't it, David? Get a good pickup on first down, open up the entire playbook.
And just makes life so easy on quarterbacks. I mean, you got these guys that are so gifted athletically that you can do everything with them. They're like overgrown wide receivers, and now understanding zones and how to attack them. It's just unbelievable when you got these kind of big athletes.
And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Clock ticks down, under 4 minutes to go in the half. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Lacy. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Here's the handoff. They're just trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on third down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm, but after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Now that's the way to bail out the rest of the team. Start with bad field position, put together a drive anyway.
And very confident. You could see the quarterback just had a bit of a swagger race. He was like, look, all right, we're starting deep in our own end. Special teams didn't help us out, but we can fix that right now, fellas. And they went out and looked so good on that last drive.
On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Tide offense rolls onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Makes the grab. Afterburners coming. At the 20. Touchdown Tide. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Quickly to the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Grab near the marker. It's Watkins. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. He's going to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
Some crossing routes are designed to beat man coverage, but that one worked out pretty well in zone. Nice job by the QB and receiver being on the same page, finding a soft spot, and getting the completion.
Unloads to the wideout. And the pass hits, picked off. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it 1st down at the...
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Haynes. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Finds his man. It's Law. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. The aerial assault continues. Fires to the big fella. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. Looking down the middle. He's got it. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets. Now, 1st and goal from the 7.
What a beautiful throw and catch. And I'll tell you, sometimes when you're throwing the go route, you can overanalyze things and think, what coverage do we want it against? What matchup are we...
Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 25, exactly where he would have been if he'd taken the knee. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, Dave. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Catch in the middle, it's Durham. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Looking deep down the right side. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes. Here comes that Alabama offense. They're already in great field goal position here, David. The question is, how aggressive do they? Looking for the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on 1st down and just about turned the thing over. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Alabama! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot.